Hi, this is John Patrick Hickey, and welcome back to our talk on being an example. And what I want to talk to you about today is about being a person who is welcoming. A welcoming person is somebody who makes other people around them feel like they're welcome, feel like you're happy to see them. Have you ever met a person for the very first time and yet they make you feel like you've known them for ages? I have. I've met several people who have been like that. I have strived to be a person like that, which is difficult. For me, it's difficult because I tend to be more of an introvert as a person. And for those of us who are introverted, it's hard to be extroverted to other people and make them feel welcoming to start conversations. Just passing light talk with somebody is a hard thing for me. If I'm with a stranger, if I'm with people who I don't know, um, many people will tell you that if I'm with people I do know, I don't talk a lot. I I just don't. It's just not who I am. But I try to make people feel that they're welcome, that I care who they are, I care what they think, I care about their life, I care about what they're doing wherever they're at, because I know that other people are important. They're not only important to me, they're important to the world. You see, one of the things that personally, and I'm giving you my personal perspective here, that personally I believe is that I may not be the person who is going to change the world. I may not be the person who's going to find a cure for cancer. I may not be the person who is going to discover the secret to feeding the world or cleaning all the water in the world or to do, some great discovery that's in the world. But I may come across the person who will. And if I do come across that person, I want to encourage them. I want to encourage them. I want to be just a small part of moving them towards that goal, moving them towards the things that they need to do in order to achieve the greatness that God has created for them to do. And if I can do that, then I fulfilled my purpose. Because I believe is my purpose, is to encourage others and to help others fulfill their potential, because their potential can change everything. When you look at people like that, then you find that everybody is welcome. That there are people who come across your path who you may never know very well, but you have a few minutes with them, and you may never see them again after that, but in that few minutes you have the ability to plant a seed that can change their life, that will change the life of others. It's an exciting thing when you look at it like that. It really is, because look at the potential that's there. I mean, don't think that we live in a time where everything has been discovered. We're only beginning. I mean, when you look at all the things that have been discovered, that mankind has been able to tap into, the wonders that God has created, it has given us the ability to learn and to discover. And don't think that it's just by chance. These aren't things that God had hidden from man, and then we somehow, in our cleverness, have figured it out for ourselves. No, He has planted them there for all time for us to discover. It's all part of His plan. And so, because of that, we know that there are greater things to discover, and they will be discovered. We just don't know by who, but we do know someone will. And it all begins from an idea. Look around you. Look around at everything that you see that's around you. Everything you see at one time started as an idea. It was in someone's head, an idea. Someone's head. it was an idea. And that idea blossomed into something tangible and real. And the same is true for all the things that are going to come. Someone will have an idea. Have you ever had an idea and then thought that, you see it on the grocery or on a department store shelf somewhere and say, hey, I thought of that, months ago. What's the difference between the person who created it and you? Well, the fact is they took action and you didn't. That's all it is. And you have to be able to understand that there is great discoveries to be made. And by welcoming people into your life, you can be a part of that, maybe in their life, and they also may plant things in you. You don't know what all your potential is. You don't know what things are there. You may talk to someone who has the key that's going to spark something in your head that is going to change everything that you have ever done and believed. So be welcoming. Allow people into your life. Allow people to be a part. Even people who you don't like. Even people who are negative people. I'm not saying to keep them as close friends, but even from negative people, we have things to learn. I mean, we can learn what not to do as well as what to do. I'm not saying to embrace them by all means. You don't want to keep bad influences in your life. You want to move them away. But by noticing the bad influences, then we can at least know what is a bad influence. But by welcoming people into our life, you can open up doors that have great, great treasures that are there for you, either in their life or in your life. Be open to it. It makes it a great adventure every single day for the Growth Center. This is John Patrick Hickey, and I do want to encourage you to pursue your purpose and change your world. Hi, John Patrick Hickey again. And I want to thank you for joining me for this video, and I hope that you've enjoyed it. I do want to suggest that you hit the subscribe button, which is at the bottom of your screen, and that way you won't miss a single episode of any of the videos that are posted. If you'd like more information about my books or any of the blogs or videos that are available to you, then just go to our website, which is www.growthcenter.net. Or if you'd like to reach me by email, you can also do that by going to leadership@growthcenter.net. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you again for joining me, and I hope to see you again soon.